MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees.
Batting third, the left fielder,
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 2-1 home. Pops this one up. Davis calls for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. That evens it up, 1-1. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Davis is right there, 1 down. In now, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Jansen shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez.
batting fourth, the left fielder, Renato.
He's set and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 15,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Malaika is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Pat Valaika will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead, looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To panic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, trying to pick things up where he left off. Teoscar Hernandez, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. If you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Popped him up. Alberto is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Nope.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. And here's Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Panic ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Joe Panic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes.
Off the plate ball. Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Wade LeBlanc, the southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 23.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Austin Hayes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 strike.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
First pitch on its way. Pedro Severino is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And it's into the bullpen, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
In there, strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hayes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The left fielder,
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. It's a panic covering. On to first, a double play. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Up next for Orioles, the second baseman, Pat
Anthony Bass trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Anthony Bass.
In now, Pat Valaika, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Bass, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette's got it. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Joe Panic. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Miguel Castro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0-for-4. Here it comes on 1-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to right field. Mancini moving back. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Last half of the 7th here, striding into the box, Pedro Severino. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop, and there's one down now. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Two and 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Shun has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Hanser Alberto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Alberto.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 16.
Tim Meza takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Meza.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Alberto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first base.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall.
In now, Randall Grichuk. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch this side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 2-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This one's down to third. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Pat Valaika, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready once again, Danny Jansen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 51.
He's set. Here it comes.
Giles.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Just hung in there on that one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Chris Davis. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. At the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman,
Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there at the knees, strike one. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shun Yamaguchi is credited with the win. John Means was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.